If you're watching this video, you're about to make a whole lot of money because I am about to walk you through the top 5 questions that is searched all over the internet about course creation, and I'm going to answer them for you. One thing you cannot miss, lazy people will be lazy people. Turn your course into social media content as a part of your marketing strategy. Welcome back to another episode of Monetize Podcast. I'm your host, 𝗕𝗂𝗃𝗍. In today's episode, we are going to answer the top 5 questions that are searched all over the internet on course creation. Now, these questions came from this new AI technology, ChatGPT. Now, I believe that artificial intelligence is the compilation of information that is stored, but I don't believe it's smarter than me. They ain't built nobody course. Ain't no ChatGPT or no AI got no the mob monetize online business blueprint. How dare they think that they can answer questions? And you probably searching it and think that the answer is better. So I want to, now it gave me the top 15, but I'm not going to go through all 15. We're going to break down the top 5. And for those of you who's like, what is this? You understand that AI is taking over like DJ Khaled, one city at a time. All right. So AI is taking over. And because AI is taking over, it's important that we understand how to use it. One thing you cannot miss, and I want to give a disclaimer, I'm not hating on AI. I like it. I think it's going to make things efficient, but lazy people will be lazy people. It's like the person who copies the person's test and write their name too. So lazy people will be lazy people. You cannot be a lazy entrepreneur and think that AI is going to solve every thinking problem you have. You still got to think your business. So when you type in, write sales copy for me, you're still going to have to edit that, and you're going to have to understand what is the goal of the sales copy where you're trying to get conversion. So we'll get into that in another episode of like how to use AI for sales copy, for webinar scripts. And we'll talk about different types of AI that creates presentations for you so you don't have to do it yourself with webinars, spits it out on down the line. But I do want to address one of the things about AI is when you type in, give me 15 social media content, well, it's supposed to set you in the right direction and cut down on your time, right? There are still some thought process that's supposed to make it in your own voice. So AI is not going to have certain things like cultural references. AI is not going to have nuance. I'll give an example. If I told you to explain what it's like if you grew up in the 90s and on a Saturday morning, what's on TV. Well, AI could tell you what shows were in the 90s, but it can't describe Zach Morris when he said that episode when Kelly broke up with Zach for Ted and was cheating on him. Man, listen to me. How am I supposed to listen? Don't get me into it. It's not going to be able to explain the nuance of what it was like for Thank God It's Friday on a Friday night with 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀. Now, it's not going to explain Martin and its embellishment, but it can say, give me the top 10 things relatable of the 90s. Well, you got to add in nuance and cultural examples and your personality. If you're not infusing that, then you're losing. So don't have AI create a course for you that lacks the human-to-human connection, the empathy. Artificial intelligence does not have empathy. So your ability to feel what your customers feel, your story. And if you get lazy, you'll forget to put you in it. And now it's like you're cheating people, right? You're the doctor writing prescriptions for patients you never saw. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning. Malpractice, sue them, right? So because what we're doing in the information space with courses and coaching programs and services, because we are exchanging and downloading ideas from our mind into the mind of other people. Well, family, the same way that you can feed somebody's body something and make them sick, you can feed somebody's mind or their business something and literally make them sick. So I would say to you, that's my disclaimer. Make sure that you don't just let AI do work that you're supposed to do. You are still the owner of your business. Message. All right. Now, we're going to get into the top 5 questions. And once again, 15 of them came up. Oh, I might read the 15, but well, it was more than 50. Never mind. It's 22 of them. Jesus. We ain't got time. We ain't got time. So we'll grab 5 of them. Let me see which one I should grab for you. We've dealt with this before. Number 1 question that popped up on the top. Most searched and asked questions about course creation. So it's the most searched and asked questions about course creation. How do I develop a marketing strategy? Now, we've dealt with that in several episodes. Y'all know the goal of each Monetize with Marcus podcast is to focus on making money, and marketing, right? Those are the two focal points of it. So I'm on a mission to teach each person how to turn their mind into money and to how to help them get better with marketing and making money, right? So that's the whole goal of it. So how to create an effective marketing strategy. I think we ought to draw up the play for this one, right? We ought to draw up the play. Let's go and draw up the play. What's the play on how to develop? So top 5, come on, we got it over here. Top 5. Top 5 most search and ask questions about course creation. Now, number 1, we're just going to write for short, marketing strategy. How to develop a marketing strategy. Now, if that's question number 1, let's dig into it a little bit. Let's answer that. Let me come right here. Let's answer this. Let's answer this, okay? So if we are trying to figure out the marketing strategy, first and foremost, I want to eliminate the thought that most people have that posting content on social media is a marketing strategy. We first got to eliminate that, because when we say marketing strategy, excuse the writing, the first thing people think of is, yeah, I need to post more. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, posting on social media is posting on social media. It doesn't become marketing unless the content has a strategy, hence marketing strategy. So you take a marketing strategy, meaning I want to market to this group of people and get them to take this action. Your content now serves the mission of your marketing strategy. So one of the things I would say to you, to answer this question, because ChatGPT ain't doing this, to answer this question, one of the best ways to market your course, you might not like my answer, but this is my answer. I'm gonna go right here. You might not like my answer, but here's my answer. Give away the thing you plan on selling. The absolute best marketing strategy you could ever do is package, not just random content, your course content into social media content. Social media content. We're just going to put con. Package the information in your course. So if you got module 1 teaches, I'm going to just break down a course. And you say your course is on how to improve your credit score and purchase your dream home. If you're in credit repair, you can steal this. The first thing you got to deal with is the mindset of the person who believes that it is not possible. So you reinforce the learning. So now you're saying, if you've been denied before, or in your mind you believe that your credit score can't go from 500 to 700 or to 800, and you don't know how to get the capital to finally be able to purchase your dream home. 3 things I want to teach you that's going to make that easy. First thing you're going to do is pull your credit report. Second thing you're going to do is look up and you go through the list of those things, right? Now, when this is inside of your course that people are going to pay you for, but why recreate content and try to make it like your course when the best way to show someone you can solve their problem is actually solve it. The best way to show somebody that your food is good is letting them taste it. So create taste testing of the content. That's how you sell it. So now when people, every time you show up online, they're hearing you teaching, they're going to say, man, how can I get more of this? And you direct them to it. All right. That's number 1. We answered that question. We can give you more, but that's good. That's the play I want you to run. Turn your course into social media content as a part of your marketing strategy. All right. Number 2. Ooh, this is good. We need to do, I'm about to tell y'all the question, but we're going to probably have to do an entire episode on this one. Y'all can tell I get excited. We're going to have to do a whole episode. How do I create and execute an email marketing campaign to sell my course? I think that's going to be a good one. You right there like, yeah, answer that. Nope. Moving right along. We're doing another episode. Y'all don't have no sense. Okay. I will. That's what you want to know. Nod your head. You at home. Why you nodding your head and I can't see you?